then Pau Torres. Well, Villarreal kind of got the reputation for being one of the best defensive teams in the league, and that's largely down to him. He was being extremely solid. He's quite young. He's very talented. So yeah, for me, I wouldn't have a team without him.
I made it 3 out of 3 for Pau Torres, who I think has been exceptional. That partnership with Raul Albiol is really quite special, I think, and that kind of blend of experience and youth, the fact that they're so good aerially and so good playing out from the back, the fact that he is cultured with that left foot. And I think one of the interesting things now going forward, and I will talk about the Spain squad later, but him and Laporte in there as two kind of cultured left-footed centre backs is going to be something that Luis Enrique has to deal with and work out how he's going to play them together or kind of in tandem, because they are the two senior players in that setup now. So it's quite weird.
On Pau Torres as well. Obviously, we all have him in our team of the season. This will be obviously he's been touted to join Real Madrid as Sergio Ramos's replacement, but this is the perfect chance for him to showcase to the world how good of a centre back he is. If he can deal with the likes of Edison Cavani, Bruno Fernandes, and Marcus Rashford, then people are just going to see how great of a centre back he is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he just is an exceptionally talented left-footed defender. And left-footed defenders are always in demand, right? Because they give you the extra passing options, the change in passing lanes. We talked about it on Ranks quite a lot. We have Harry Brooks on, and he always talks about the fact that a left-footed centre-back isn't imperative. You don't have one, it doesn't shut your game down. You can be successful without a left-footed centre-back. But what it does is it allows you to open up the game in a variety of different angles. You can suddenly spray passes left, right, and centre, from the back and really start to switch up game plans. And Pau Torres is an accomplished passer of the ball. I said earlier that partnership with Raul Albiol, the experience and the young head, and you look at the kind of Albiol's aerial ability, and you combine it with Pau Torres' ability to pass out from the back and his kind of ability to play the ball on the floor. And I think you look at this Villarreal side as a whole, right? And actually, I think it's made up of component parts that fit together really nicely. And it's a little bit out at the moment because Chukwueze obviously ruled out, but you actually look at the way that it all works, right? So Torres and Albiol, I think, are the best example of this, because they are a partnership made in heaven in so many ways. The other is always stronger in one element that the other is weaker in, and they bounce off each other beautifully on the two sides of that defense. But